cheers to you guys. Can't wait to talk about this. Other than that, I'm very excited for the lightweight division, very deep division. And let's go on to the other fights. Right off the motherfucking bat, homegirl was the Dobson Cachoeira fight. And Cachoeira, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, I hope I am. But Cachoeira goes, fuck you, first round, that Hadouken Street Fighter uppercut. Grabbed it from the back pocket, goes, fucking knockout round one, bitch. It was freaking insane. I was like, oh, UFC's on, right? It was like 3 in the afternoon in New Jersey. I was like, oh, UFC's on, let's go. Turn it on, that freaking the uppercut from hell. Got blessed by Hades and the underworld. Literally jumps, freaking swing it like Donkey Kong style if you hold down B and knocked her into the next county. Brilliant fight. I'm excited to see her next fight. And tough fight for Dobson. I don't know if she's 3-4 now, but in the women's division, anything can happen. No disrespect in the women's, but we'll get into why it doesn't take much for you to propel fast later with my homegirl Valentina. What's up? Shout out. And also, the Chinese takeover of 2021 next year, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, and I can't wait. Yao, I don't want to botch the name, Chownin, absolute decision victory. And we got Kenan Song, round one, bitch. Round one TKO, beautiful. We got Wiley Zhang coming up against Joanna. I'm going to take Wiley Zhang. There's videos of her just training as a child. I don't know what's going on in China, but they're just freaking slinging ass. Just slinging it. Wiley Zhang, I'm very excited. I think she's going to hold the title for a while. Strawweight, that's a diesel-ass division. We got Rose, Jessica Andrade, obviously dismantled her in the first round. We got Joanna. I mean, no one wants to freaking go up and face the Baba Yaga Valentina. So they're going to stick to the 115 division. I think Wiley Zhang's going to hold that for a while. But that Chinese takeover, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if they got just freaking strength over there, but I don't know, they're so technical, and I'm ready for that takeover. I'm gonna look out for it. If I'm wrong, I'll admit to it, but I think Chinese fighters are about to take over the game, similar to the Dagestani takeover, how their Sambo wrestling's taken over. But now, watch out for that Chinese kickboxing fucking sensei coming in. I'm very excited for that. And that's gonna lead into a little drink break, and we are gonna sip break. Grand Rapids, what's up? And we're going to talk about UFC Norfolk. All right. So I'm going to give you guys the picks for the fights next week. I'm going to keep a tally on if I'm right or wrong. Hopefully I'm right a little bit. And you guys can start making money off me. If I'm fucking trash, then just bet against everything I fucking say. And it should work out for you guys. But next week, UFC Virginia flyweight title fight. The Forsaken flyweights. I don't know if the division's going to stick around. I don't know if Dana White's like, yeah, let's go flyweights. Now that Cejudo said, fuck it, I'm not a flyweight anymore. I don't want to cut to that. But Joey B, Joseph Benavidez, is about to get his long-awaited title shot. He had to sit on the bench for DJ. He beat Cejudo earlier in his career, and then Cejudo's like, I'm not fighting that guy. So now the division was held hostage, just got relinquished by Cejudo. Joey B, shout out Megan O'Leary. What's up, Megan O'Leary? Freaking Firestick, what's up? Big fan. Shout out. And he's about to face Figueiredo. Last time I saw Figueiredo, he was in a scrap. It was like 2 versus 3. I forgot his opponent, but I was like, damn, this guy can fight. So Joey B, I think he's the more technical fighter. I think he's been waiting for this shot for a while, and I think he's a class act, and I don't see mistakes. The beautiful thing about flyweight is they go 100 miles per hour, and they last for 5 rounds. I don't think we're gonna see a quick first round finish. I think we're gonna get a 5-round fucking war in Norfolk, Virginia, and I think Joey B is gonna edge it out with the decision. So lock that in. Joseph Benavidez decision. We'll see in the second fight, co-main, we got Felicia Spencer versus Farron Dos Santos. Now, I think this is one of those things where the UFC puts it at the cone main, kind of like a Greg Hardy thing to boost the prospects. I think Felicia Spencer ends her in one round, rear naked choke, freaking submission. Put in the submission for Felicia Spencer, because here's the thing. Felicia Spencer beats Megan Anderson. Megan Anderson beats homegirl Dos Santos. Now we got Spencer versus Farron Dos Santos, and I like using MMA math. I know it's not perfect, but sometimes things can resemble it, and I'm seeing an early finish by the grappler, Felicia Spencer. I know she's coming off the loss to Cyborg. I know a lot of people gave her credit for the effort. I mean, she lost straight up, but I think there's levels to this, and I think Felicia Spencer's right under top contender, but she's above up-and-comers, and I think that's what Farron Dos Santos is. I think she's just an average fighter, no disrespect. It's just what I see, and I think Spencer's going to choke her the fuck out. So lock that in. My favorite fight of next week is fucking Ian Cutelaba, the motherfucking Hulk. That's his name. Paints his ass up in green. Fucking just, and he's going to face off against Magomed Ankalaev, the Dagestani emotion assassin. So we got the Hulk. He's coming off a knockout victory of Khalil Roundtree, who a lot of people thought were going to take over the division. Because Khalil Roundtree said, fuck it, I'm going to go to Thailand. I'm going to move my family there. I love it there. I'm going to train every day. And the Hulk, Cutelaba, goes, in the weigh-in. And Roundtree backs up. He nervously goes, what the fuck is going on? I didn't sign up for this. And Cutelaba knocks his ass out. Now we bring in the Dagestanis. So I talked about the Chinese takeover. The Dagestani takeover is currently happening. These motherfuckers will wrestle you to the ground. They will freaking frustrate you. They will pummel your ass to the dirt. And it is exactly what I think is going to happen. I'm going to take 30-27 decision, very profound victory. I think Ian Cutelaba is going to bust a nut trying to knock his ass out early, but Magomed, I think takes it. I think he takes it pretty handily in a boring fight. And I think a lot of people are going to have some Cold War freaking aspirations in attendance. So those are my picks for next week. I'm very excited. I'm going to keep a scoreboard whether I'm right or wrong, and then you guys can challenge me on that. But now I'm talking about a concept that I found on Reddit. Reddit MMA has a similar thing, and now I'm bringing it to Bouts and Stouts, and we are going to have our Bouts and Stouts World Championship fight. I texted my producer, my boy Nico. Nico lives in California. I texted at random, and I screenshotted the picks for the fight next week on the undercard. I go, pick any of these fights right now. And he goes, Luis Pena versus Alex Munoz. I'm like, okay. That's our world title fight. So whoever wins that fight is going to be the Bouts and Stouts world champion. Now you guys are probably thinking, what the fuck? Why is that just a title fight? So we're going to take a fight night undercard, and whoever wins that is the world champion. We're going to follow that champion, and whoever wins that upper-comer fights, we're going to track it. So if someone beats the winner of that, we're going to follow that guy. That guy's the new champion. If someone beats that dude, we're going to follow that guy. That's the new champion. So we're going to follow all the winners of these up-and-coming title fights until it's the UFC, until they make it. Because you think if people keep winning, then it's eventually going to make its way to the UFC title. And if it does, we're going to throw a stout party. I'm going to fly out to see my boy Nico in San Diego, and we're going to have some fun. But I like this idea. I don't care if it takes years. And I'm very excited. Luis Pena, Alex Munoz, Bouts and Stouts, world title fight. And remember, it was at random. I texted him out of the blue. He didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. I was like, yo, Nico, pick any of these fights. He's picking Violent Bob Ross against Alex Munoz. So I'm very excited, and I really want that stout party to happen. So we're going to follow the winners of all those corresponding fights, and we're going to have time. But now we're 25 minutes in, and we're going to get to the Stouts part of Bouts and Stouts. And for our first one, we have coming from Grand Rapids, Michigan, from Founders Brewery, we got the Breakfast Stout. Fucking delicious. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give you guys pass or fails. I'm not much of a rating guy. I live my life on passing or failing. I'm kind of weird. Like McChickens, unbelievable food. I give it a pass. Cheez-Its, I give it a pass. I'm not giving a rating on what my pleasure is. This beer, very much pleasurable. It's described as the double chocolate coffee oatmeal stout. Let me taste it. I'm going to try to find all of those. Definitely taste the coffee. Definitely oatmeal right off the motherfucking bat. That double chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate guy. I'm more of like a Sweet Tarts Jolly Rancher guy. But I can find that chocolate. I can find that double motherfucking chocolate. And now I want to describe what Founders calls it. So Founders describes the Breakfast Stout as the coffee lover's consummate beer, brewed with an abundance of flaked oats, bitter and imported chocolates. Not those domestic. We're talking about imported chocolates and 2 types of coffee. Don't think Founders has a simpleton 1 type of coffee. This is a 2-type coffee stout. This stout is an intense, fresh roasted Java nose tip with a frothy. I'm talking real frothy. I'm talking the froth that comes out of the Shamrock Shake at McDonald's. Unbelievable frothy, cinnamon-colored head that goes on and on forever. That was pretty intense, Founders. I know I gave my own paraphrase of that, but pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. I taste all that. And the beautiful about it is it's 8.3. I'm having this on a crisp New Jersey morning, and yeah, it's my breakfast. That's my breakfast. 8.3. We're having fun, bouts and stouts, and Founders brewed for us. So cheers to you guys. I'm having fun with this. I pretty nervous going in, but Founders has helped me relax a little bit. If you guys want to submit beers that you want to see, for sure, I'm down. I will check them out. I will try them out. DM us and message us, comment, and we'll gather all the tallies and we'll try it out. But right now, Founders Breakfast Stout, fucking fantastic. I like going on Beer Advocate. I'm going to do that right now. Beer Advocate's a pretty credible website for judging beers. Like I said, I'm more on the pass-fail system, but Beer Advocate. All right, here we go. Shit. Score 1 motherfucking 100. I don't know about that, but 100, aka world class. It's ranked 92 in the world and the number 24 American Imperial Stout. Average people out of 5 rank it a 4.55. See, I don't get into that because then it gets really arbitrary. For me, it's just, yeah, it was good beer. It passed. It's fucking fantastic. I'll drink it again for sure. I'm not going to get into the friggin' double decimals out of 5 because that just gets ridiculous. So I think if you times that by 2, I think that's a 9.11. So 9.1? 1? Maybe? Okay. And yeah, fantastic beer. 8.3. It'll get you where to be's. If you're an IBU guy, 60 IBUs. Freaking crack it, pour it, love it. That's on the box of this Founders thing. So that's all you. That's our featured beer of the week. Founders Breakfast Stout. Highly recommend. And cheers to you guys. Bouts and stouts. I like drinking beers. I like talking fights. I've talked plenty of fights. And now we got our beer for the day.